trained me. I've never been on a bike. You never talked about bikes. If you had, it had been negative. All true. All coming from a story which led me to being a trainer anyways. Which is me getting hit on a bike at 13, almost taking my life, and dooming me to a wheelchair. Fears don't make sense. I did everything I could to stay away from a bike. I saw no benefit in a bike, period. Until I had my next injury. Now I wish I had this wonderful story of me snowboarding on the mountain in a black diamond. But I jumped over a rope with 2 feet and broke my kneecap. One of 2 surgeries started, and then I got the advice that I never wanted to hear, which was I need you to rehab yourself on a bike. Sure, no problem. Like most guys, I didn't listen. I'm gonna figure it out. There's gotta be other way. I spent 15 years creating routines of what you could do instead of riding the bike. And now here I was, now talking about this with clients. And they will watch me alter my lifestyle rather than face my fears, squatting down with one leg, picking things up, always having to hang on to something, pulling myself up rather than just do what I needed to do. No different than a lot of the clients that come in here. A client from the gym had brought in a bike from her house. And she had said to me, Jason, I want you just to try this. I said, sure, no problem. Having never been a great liar, when she had asked, Jason, have you tried the bike? 4 or 5 weeks later, I said no. She did it with me. I was now a product of the environment that I had created, one where people help each other. For 6 weeks, I committed to doing this if she committed to facing her own fears. This fear was real to me. I did not want to get on the bike. Through support, I did. I rode it every day, 6 weeks, and that showed me the power that cycling has. I went from not being able to do a body weight squat because of this left leg to squatting over 400 pounds in 6 weeks. The only thing I changed was cycling every day. Went across the city searching for the right place. And there was where I met the man who helped get me to where I wanted to be. And it wasn't just because I went to his class and he told me to go faster and I did, and he told me to stand up and I did. It was because of what I got out of it. And what I got out of it was hope. What I got out of it was acknowledgement from other people. They could see my mood changing. I had so many people saying, what are you doing differently? What I was doing differently was going to this gentleman's class and receiving emails outside of things that had nothing to do with the class. Hey, this might help you. Pick up these shoes. Try this bike. You want to go for a ride sometime? Going above and beyond, that brought me back to where my story began. And only then did I decide and realize that I had to open a facility myself if I wanted to create an environment that was like no other, no different than the gym.
5, 6.
I knew I couldn't do it alone. I was on a mission. And after this gentleman had left the industry, I sent one last email and let it all out and rolled the dice. We picked up those dice and brought them back to me and said, I'm in. And together, we're gonna do it.